My name is Sam Oliver. I'm the author of the book 27 Seasons that is now available on Kindle. I wrote this book with the hopes to help parents to learn the signs of child abuse. Because many times, as in my case, I hid it. I didn't let anybody know what was going on, anybody in the community, the school, the police, or anybody. I wasn't comfortable telling them because that's what I was taught. However, in this book, I wrote many of the signs that you can see that will bring an alarm to you of the possibility that something's going on with your child. Many times I've been asked to speak at the legislature in Oregon, which I've done, as well as various other groups. This book has been endorsed by one of the directors here in a Catholic church here in Oregon, as well as many other leaders of the community. I encourage you to go onto Kindle and look this book up and purchase it for yourself also. It'd be a great gift. There's no better gift you can give anybody than the protection of their child. It's my hope that parents learn and sit with their children and discuss this issue of child abuse, because it goes on much more than what we think and what we want to realize. I hope that this book can be distributed throughout the world. Would be my greatest hope, that everybody can learn from it. I tell you briefly what happened. The abuse started when I was about 5 years old, and started from my stepfather, and then a friend of the family, and then inevitably my mother. And it went on for many years, and we're talking violent sexual abuse, violent physical abuse. And at the age of 11, I couldn't take no more. I felt like I was going to break, and I needed to tell somebody. So I went to Grandpa. And then there were 4. This continued for 27 seasons. Many times I felt like I was a football being passed around in a Super Bowl game. When the abuse stopped, then I started acting out. The drinking, the drugs, the violence, the hatred towards anybody and everything. But most of all, I hated myself. I started committing crimes, in and out of prison, drinking, drugging. It just continued for many years. Then, July of 2005, I was arrested for a robbery. And that was my saving grace. Through the 7 years that I was in prison, I wrote this book because I didn't want to be the same person that I was when I walked in, be that person when I walked out. And I needed some freedom. And I found the freedom in telling my story. Now I hope that you guys that are watching this will go on and purchase this book and sit down with your children after you've read it and just discuss with them what you've learned in subtle ways that you can watch and see, is this a possibility that something's going on with my child that you wouldn't even think to look for. So get this book, share it with friends, share it with family, share it with your children, and together we can stop this mad cycle of abuse that is going on in our world today. Again, the name of the book is 27 Seasons. I am the author, Sam Oliver, and I pray that we will all together take this step and stop the abuse today.